teaching students who come to us with Spanish heritage skills, we are not necessarily trained in that. Typically, all of us have been trained as teaching language as a second language, and yet we have probably the most diverse group of students in terms of all of their different levels of Spanish, from the kid who walked through the door yesterday who speaks no English, to the kid that was born and raised here, totally forgot his Spanish as soon as he started speaking English. We have them all in these classes, and we've got to figure out a way to reach them all.
In our school, the native speaker class had kind of been seen as, you know, it was so stigmatized and like, oh, that class that nobody wants to teach. And I had taken it on and I had no idea what I was doing. And I was feeling like I was sinking and sinking and sinking, reaching out to my lifeboat Arian all the time.
We need all the people that are working on Spanish heritage speaker classes to be coming together much more. This is an area where we just don't have a lot of really good professional development. We have no textbooks. I originally wrote that first sort of paragraph of this is what we want to do. And the Light Award came back to me and said, this project sounds really interesting.
Daniela came to me one day. She said, hey, so we're working on this project, and it's a group of teachers that want to work with native speakers. And as soon as she said a group of teachers that wants to work with native speakers, I said, I don't care what it is, I'm doing it. Because just having the opportunity to work with people and to figure things out, and to have someone who knows what it's like and to give me feedback, and who knows the kinds of students that I'm working with, it's been really invaluable.
I was a little bit lost before these cohorts began. I knew it was necessary to teach Spanish for Spanish speakers course here at Soquel High, but I didn't know how I was going to do that.
That we've taken it away from a stigmatized sort of class to a class that kids are curious about and requesting. Really speaks to our efforts and to our successes. And I think the relationship piece was such a gift. I think that's where the power of this came ultimately for me, is that we got to make of it what we wanted, and it has served us as a team, and I can see it serving us individually for the different needs of our populations.
Meeting with other teachers who are confronted by the same issues, and you gain ideas, and I feel like I've been able to, through you and through that extended network, take ideas back to my administration, and because of this group, they're really willing to sit down with me and listen to that. And I feel like at our school and our district, they have been moving forward.
We're so professional with each other, and we have such academic goals for these students at the same time that we recognize who they are deeply and personally and culturally, that we're able to be this pathway into these high-level classes, and our administrators are now listening to us and noticing of all of the AP courses that we have on campus, the largest numbers of Latino students are taking Spanish.
The Light Award has been the vehicle for us to really support our students in the way that we can make the course take away that deficit mindset that our kids have so ingrained in them, and really turn Spanish into something that's valuable and that is a huge advantage for them going forward.
The people that have gained the most out of this are the students. We are giving them a very strong education because we are preparing ourselves to do that for them.
Que es más probable para un estudiante latino dejar la escuela porque tienen como muchas dificultades con que lidiar para continuar, como no es tan fácil porque normalmente inglés es tu segundo lenguaje.
We are that safe advocate in so many ways, both for the student, for the families, and that bridge for the administration and other powers that be to get to know the needs and the characteristics of this population.
We're entering into sort of the final expectations of the Light Award. We are in that process of now getting our work ready to present to other teachers at the California Language Teacher Association. And it's the big one. It's the big conference that we have every year.
Here we have
six teachers at 4 different schools with a variety of students. And I think that the grant has allowed us to collaborate in such a way that other teachers do not normally get a chance to collaborate. And that makes the material much more rich. I think that's why it's really important to share it out and to make sure that other teachers have access, because on a personal level, I don't want other teachers to go through what I went through the first couple of years.